Hi everybody, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel, Hallmark Plus More, where we watch and talk about shows, movies, mysteries, Hallmark ornaments, and anything else that floats our boat. So today we are going to be talking about Hallmark ornaments. So today was the early shopping day for the big Hallmark ornament event they have in October called Ornament Debut. So it's going to be open to the public starting tomorrow, but I'm actually a part of the KOC, which stands for Keepsake Ornament Club. It is a paid yearly subscription membership, and as part of that membership, we have a perk of shopping the ornaments the day before. So that is today. So the ornament debut event will actually be October 12th through the 20th, starting tomorrow, open to the public on Saturday. So what I want to do today is kind of go over all the wonderful ornaments that I purchased. As you can see, I have my earrings and my shirt. I am just all done up in Hallmark Christmas today. So if you look behind me, you'll probably see that everything you see here is Hallmark. These are called Itsy Bitsies, and I buy them. These are all from Willy Wonka. And then those are Willy Wonka ornaments, Oompa Loompa and Willy Wonka as Gene Wilder, even though I love the Johnny Depp version as well. These are the ornaments that came out a few years ago. And then you see here my Peanuts, because as you can see, I love Charlie Brown and the Peanuts gang. And this is today is a good day for a happy dance, which of course it is because it's Ornament Day. And then this is Mary Poppins, so I have a Mary Poppins ornament there. And then, of course, I have my Peanuts all the way along here with Charlie Brown and Snoopy ornaments as well. So in the background here, and what you can't see behind all the boxes of my ornaments is I have the Golden Girls Itsy Bitsies, love Golden Girls. And then I also have the Wizard of Oz Itsy Bitsies, and I've got some ornaments set out there too. So what I want to do is just kind of go over all the ornaments that I personally bought. I do have some sitting out for you to actually see in person. A lot of them, if you have family members that love Harry Potter, Star Wars, I love Golden Girls and the show Friends, and they have those ornaments behind me as well. But they also have vintage snowman, reindeer, animals. They have a cute little cozy critter, which is, and they also have birds and butterflies. So there's really something for everybody. So I'm just kind of going to go over what I purchased, which is so fun. And then, of course, I always have to buy something else that's not an ornament because the displays and the Christmas decorations they have is just amazing. So without further ado, I'm just going to kind of go through all of the boxes that I bought because it's so exciting. So first one I want to show you is called Gnomes for Christmas. And it is actually a running series. This is the fourth in the series. It's about basically naughty and nice. And they're brothers and they get into mischief. And every year it's a new ornament of them getting into mischief. So I definitely like that series. I actually have the ornament here for you. This is what it looks like out of the box. It's very cute. You know, you can see it's just very well done. And then this year, they did have limited ornaments. And what limited ornaments are is it's a limited quantity specific ornament. There's 8 this year of different things. There's a Santa Claus. There's a lot of different ones. I believe there's a Star Wars one. And then there's a companion ornament to the one I just showed you. Now, Naughty and Nice, the Gnome for Christmas, are brothers. So the companion ornament, which is usually limited, at least it has been the last few years, is usually a little girl. So like their sister. So yes, so this year, as you can see, it's called Ginger's Favorite Gift. And I have it out here. And it's definitely cute. It kind of goes with the Gnome for Christmas. You know, it's her holding a little red kind of glass ornament. And it's definitely cute. So, and then if you can see at the top of her hat is a little acorn. So definitely adorable. If you do go to the ornament premiere, which I highly recommend you do, and you really like the ornament I just saw, and just showed you Ginger's Favorite Gift, that is a limited quantity. So make sure you get in the stores, you know, this weekend on Saturday or Sunday and try to get one of those because that is limited. Now the Gnomes for Christmas is a regular ornament. They came out for ornament debut. So, you know, like I said, I like to get them because they kind of go together. They're brothers. And each year they have a limited ornament, which is usually, you know, a little girl. In the past, they've been other little girls they each have their own name. This one was Ginger, you know. So it's definitely fun. I love that series. So I got those. And then I was just telling you before with the Itsy Bitsies behind me, you can see Rose popping up there, is the Golden Girls. So I love that show. I've seen every episode. I can quote it to you. So I usually, if there's a Golden Girls ornament, I usually get it. So that's this year's. And it does require batteries, which they give you. So they do give you the batteries in the box when you buy them. So, you know, if it says that it comes with batteries, they are included. So this is what this one is close up. I'm going to lean it back. You probably can't see, but if I lean it to the side, you can see the picture changes. It's the 4 women. But if I turn it, you can see that it changes to the 4 women sitting on the sofa. So it kind of has a reflection there on the screen. And then, of course, it has the cheesecake on top. And then you press the button here. It says Golden Girls, if you can see that. And when you press it, they each have a saying. So that was Blanche.
Oh, do you know how many problems we have solved over a cheesecake?
Dorothy.
A Petrillo family delicacy.
Sophia.
Cheesecake, Rose?
Cheesecake, good idea. Now we can be old and fat.
And that's Rose, of course. So definitely we're taking, if you're a Golden Girls fan or you have a family member that's a Golden Girls fan, great ornament to have. And like I said, it comes with the batteries right in the box. So the other one I wanted to show you when we're talking about series, because I did mention Friends. I do love Friends as well. They have a Friends ornament. It is the 30th anniversary of Friends. So they do have an ornament in front of the fountain, and I have that ornament here as well. So it does require batteries, and again, the batteries come in the box. So, you know, all you got to do is unscrew it at the bottom and put them in. So it is a picture of the fountain with the famous chair, or I'm sorry, the sofa from Central Perk, and then it says Friends in black and white. So you press the button here, it lights up, and then of course it has sayings as well.
I'm Chandler. I make jokes when I'm uncomfortable.
Chandler.
We were on the break!
Ross.
Don't know that we know they know we know.
Phoebe.
We are dessert stealers. We are living outside the law.
Rachel.
Joey doesn't share food!
Joey.
Now I need you to be careful and efficient. And remember, if I am harsh with you, it is only because you're doing it wrong.
Monica. So definitely, you know, if you have a Friends fan or if you're a Friends fan, definitely, you know, an ornament to pick up because you could kind of see it lights up a little bit as they have their sayings. And again, the batteries are in the box. You don't have to purchase the batteries separately. They come with it. So definitely, if you have a Friends fan, I love Friends. So it's definitely going to go with my other Friends ornaments. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you, I'm just going to go through my ornaments here. This is actually Hank on the harmonica. So this year they have a called North Pole Tree Trimmers Band, and it's 3 different little guys on different instruments. So the first 2 that came out was a saxophone and a guitar, and then the one in October is the harmonica. So I'm going to show you a picture. I don't have these out because they require a power cord. So some ornaments require a keepsake power cord, which is $14.99. And you can buy it at any Hallmark store. And what it does is it allows you to have up to 6 ornaments on one power cord. So since these are 3, I'll have one power cord and I'll just hook up all 3. But they light up and they sing. And if you see here on the bag, you can see the other 2. So that's the whole band. It's just 3 people. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, I bought the saxophone and the guitar in July, and the harmonica was available this October. So I actually do have all 3. And this bag that I'm showing you, we talked earlier in my previous video about the Dream Book, which is the ornament magazine that you get, and it is free. You can pick it up at any Hallmark store. And it allows you to, it has a piece in the back called the wish list, like a piece of paper, and it lists all the ornaments. And you basically check off which one you want to purchase, and you submit it to a Hallmark store, and they pull it for you. So you're not paying for them. It's basically what it is, a wish list. You're saying, these are the ornaments I wish to purchase in October. These are the ornaments I wish to purchase in July. And what the Hallmark stores will do is they will pull them ahead of time. So I filled out a wish list back at the beginning of the year, and they pulled them out. Let's say I had 30 ornaments, and 20 of them were in October, 20 of them or 10 of them were in July. They pulled them for me and they put them in a bag. If you submit a wish list, they give you a free tote bag with your ornaments inside. So definitely, if you do get the book when it comes out in May, definitely go to the Hallmark website, submit your wish list. You get put into a free drawing. And the free drawing is a sweepstakes to get free wish list. So basically, if you submit your wish list online at Hallmark.com, your name goes into a pot there for the sweepstakes. And if they pull your name, then they will pay for all your ornaments up to $500 or up to $1,000. So, that's always fun. You're going to submit your wish list for the ornaments you want to buy. And then if you win, then you get them for free. So definitely fun, something fun that Hallmark puts on. But having the wish list early helps because, as you can see behind me, I bought several ornaments. So when I get to the store, it'll be in a free tote bag, and it'll have all the ornaments that I put on my wish list that came in July, and then the ones that come in October. So definitely something that I would advise you to do as well. And you get a free tote bag. So, that's always cool. There's always a new design. Every year it's something different. This year it's the band, since that's new, that came out. And of course, as I mentioned, when you go to the Hallmark store, I kind of mentioned the ornament wall. All of them are plugged in. So, if you do want to listen to the band, you can press the buttons, and that's what's so great about going to a Hallmark store. You can hear them all before you buy them. So I'm excited to get my final piece of the band. So that's great. I have a family member who likes wrestling, so I'm sure you guys have heard of WWE. They put out ornaments. They just started last year. I guess this is the third year. 2 years ago, they did The Undertaker, which was the first ornament. Last year, they did The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And then this year, they're doing Hulk Hogan. So it doesn't make any noise or anything. There's no batteries. But I do have a wrestling fan in my family, so I do buy that every year. So, and then I also have a family member that loves the Dragon Ball Z. So this is something I haven't really seen. I think they've only had a couple. And I actually love this ornament because the hair is spiky, and you can see that when you take the ornament out, like you can see the spikiness of his hair. So if you have any Dragon Ball Z fans, these are there as well. Like I say, there's something for everybody. I personally love Tweety Bird. I have ever since I was a kid. So anytime there's a Tweety Bird ornament, I always grab it. So this one is for me because I just love Tweety Bird. So, and it looks like he's wearing Sylvester the cat as a hat. So very cute. And then the next one I want to show you is this is one of the Frozen ornaments. As I mentioned before, or you can see, I love snowmen. And Olaf is one of the best snowmen. He's so hilarious. Josh Gad is an amazing actor who does the voice of Olaf. So I have a ton of Olaf ornaments. I love Frozen. One of the reasons why I love Frozen is most of Disney movies have a fairy tale ending where, she gets into, she goes along with the prince, or, she falls in love. The princess has a happy ending. In Frozen, at the end, it wasn't true love with, her and her prince. It was sisterly love. And that I actually love. I love that, that's what unfroze her, was her sisterly true love. So I just love sisterly bonds. And I just think that was such a great ending to that series. To that movie, and I do always want to get the Frozen ornament. So you will probably see anytime in future episodes or future videos, I'm going to get those Frozen ornaments. And this one is Olaf and Sven. So definitely, the other ornament I got this year, speaking of snowmen, this one is called the Caroling Snowman. And it does require a power cord that you plug up because it lights up. So you can kind of see his eyes and his mouth kind of light up with sound, and his little pink cheeks. So if you use that power cord that I was talking about earlier, you can see this. So I believe this is kind of its own ornament. I don't know if it's going to be part of a series, but I just love snowman, and I just can't resist getting this, and especially a caroling snowman where it makes noise and sound. So definitely, again, if you want to see it lit up, you can go to the Hallmark store and press the buttons and see them all light up. So now I did tell you, as you can see, I've got peanuts. This one is a first in series called Christmas Is, and it is Charlie Brown with a mailbox looking like he's getting his Christmas cards. And I actually do have that out here. And it is Christmas is ... connecting with faraway friends. And if you can kind of see it, it's very well done. You see the glitter on the snow, even on the mailbox, and the letters coming out of the mailbox is just beautiful, and it's just very, very well done. So I love Charlie Brown and Snoopy, so I usually will get most of those ornaments as well. But this is a new series called Christmas Is. I don't know if next year it's going to be a Peanuts ornament or if Christmas is going to be another, Disney ornament or something like that, because it is a first in series. But the first one is Charlie Brown Christmas Is. So obviously I hope every year they're Charlie Brown because I love them, but I'm sure whatever they decide for next year, it's going to be great. So that is a first in series. And if you even look, you can see there's little indentions of footprints in the snow. So definitely a well done ornament. And the next ones I have here, I have the Mary Poppins ornament. This actually came out in July. I had a long list in July. Had over 30 ornaments I bought in July, so I actually picked this one up today. So this is available, like I said, this was available in July as one of the ornaments. And I actually have that one out to show you. It is Mary Poppins on the horse, and if you can kind of see, the horse is very well decorated with flowers. You can really just see that come out, the purple. And of course, she's looking great. You can see there's really great detail on her face, and even on her hat, you can kind of see the ribbon that goes around her chin. You can even see the ribbon that goes around her chin on the top. So definitely, definitely a great ornament if you like Mary Poppins, which obviously I do. As you can see, I have them up there. So the other ornaments that I did purchase, I do love Disney Mickey and Minnie, so you can see I did purchase this one as well. And it's called a very mini, a very mini Minnie, and it's basically Minnie in a Santa outfit. So definitely, if you like Minnie and Minnie, definitely want to get that one. If you like Disney, this is another Peanuts ornament, which I mentioned before. I love Charlie Brown, love Snoopy. And this one does require a keepsake cord as well. But you can see it's him with Woodstock, and it lights up and makes sound. So definitely, definitely enjoy this one if you want to see what it looks like. Like I say, you can always go to the Hallmark store and press the buttons and watch them. Now I also have children in the family, and SpongeBob is a big favorite. So this year they had SpongeBob and Patrick. They don't make any noise or anything, but they're pretty large ornaments, so definitely well crafted. So if you have any kids in the family besides Disney fans, SpongeBob and Patrick is a great, combination. Of course, I had to get both because they go together, right? So hopefully the kids will like that. And then speaking of Peanuts, they also have mini ornaments. So as you can see, most of these ornaments are regular size, but they have mini ornaments as well. And this one is of Sally and Pigpen. And I do have them out for you. Now, again, they're mini, so keep that in mind. They're very small, but they're also very well crafted. if you look at the back. And then this one is great. You see the back of his head. They did great with his hair. And if you look at the front, you can kind of see the strings. So very well done, even for minis. So if you like Peanuts, even though they're small, they're very well crafted. And of course, I hope next year they have more characters. This is the first time I've seen the little mini characters. So hopefully they'll continue that next year. Okay, and then I have one last one to show you, which is called Wrapped Up in Christmas. Now, every year, Hallmark, I was telling you I love snowman. Every year, Hallmark puts out a snowman plush. And what I mean by that, it's a plush snowman. And it has a button you press and it sings a song and usually has motion. But every year, they have a ornament that goes along with it, like so I always want to find out what the plush is that year, and then I always make sure I have the matching ornament. Not that I wouldn't buy it by itself, because of course I love snowman, but this is this year's ornament, and I'm going to show you that because I have that one out as well. And you can see the glitter on the bottom, but it has the ornament that you saw from the box. He has a little bow, which if you push down on it, it feels like a real bow, little ribbon there. You can touch the little spot there. And then on the back, you can see the present, and it says 2024. So, and there's a little button right here. And if you press it, you can hear it. It doesn't move. You just hear it, right? But you hear the song. So it doesn't, the ornament doesn't actually move. You just hear the song. However, it goes along with this yearly plush. And they're usually all around the same size, the yearly plushes. And as you can see, it matches to the T, the ornament. So the ornament matches the plush. You can see the little dog and with the ribbon and the present and the snowman, right? So, and the plush sings and dances as well. Here we go. So he actually does move. So you see he moves too. So they both move. So I always buy this every year, and like I said, I always buy the according ornament as well that goes along with it. These usually come out in around October. Usually the matching ornament usually comes out in October along with the plush. So there is one more ornament that I wanted to show you. This is a pretty large ornament. It is called the Merriest House in Town. And this one is Disney with the Mickey Mouse. So they have these in other ones. The Merriest House in Town is a series. They have done Star Wars Merriest House in Town. They've done other themes with the Merriest one in town. And they've done Charlie Brown. I've got that, the Merriest House in Town with the Charlie Brown gang. But this one this year they did was Disney. So again, this requires the keepsake power cord. But I do want to show you what that looks like in person because I did get that one as well. So it is very well decorated. You can kind of see the whole gang. You see Pluto is up here, and then you see Mickey, and you see it says Noel with the snowman as the O, so that's spelled out. And then you see Mickey over there with the snowman, or I'm sorry, Minnie with the snowman. And you see kind of all the different characters. So definitely well done. And then you can see the button there and the at the beginning there that you press to make the sound. But yeah, definitely if you are a Disney fan or a Mickey and Mouse fan, definitely a great ornament to get as well. Just make sure you pick up that keepsake power cord. Like I say, typically they're $14.99, usually in the US. But you can have up to 6 ornaments per one power cord. So what I usually do, since I was telling you I love peanuts and there's a Peanuts merriest house in town, on my kitchen counter, I plug in all of the merriest houses in town with one keepsake power cord. So just because you have 3 ornaments with the power cord, you don't necessarily need 3 separate power cords unless you're going to put them in separate places in your house. So, if you're going to put one on your tree and one in your kitchen, then yes, you'll need a separate power cord. But keep that in mind. So, I have several ornaments that use power cords, but I don't have a cord for each one because I can, put them all together because the cord allows for 6 ornaments. So keep that in mind. But those are all the ornaments that I bought. I don't want to go over one more ornament. There is something special that Hallmark does. If you buy ornaments in July, and then you buy ornaments again in the October event, you will get a free band member. They have been doing this this is the 11th year. So there is 11 different band members. They're usually minis, so you can see they're kind of small because it's a mini ornament. But if you buy in July and you buy in October, then you will get a coupon either in the mail or through email. And it has a barcode on there to get this. And it is a free little band member. So definitely, and this is something that like I said, they've been doing for over 11 years. And that also goes through the Crown Rewards that I was telling you about. If you sign up for the Crown Rewards, give them your phone number, and it's automatically going to know, that you shopped. That's how you get it in your email and in the mailing, is that, you shopped Ornament Premiere in July. If you want to shop the Ornament Debut in October, you'll be able to get a free ornament. So this was absolutely free since I purchased in July and then again today in October. So definitely cute. I have all of them. So I've got, all the little band ornaments. A lot of people put them on little mini trees or even wreaths. Are great for mini ornaments because you can really display them and see them. So there's a lot of different things. As you can see behind me, I like to put my ornaments out and as display as well. So even though they look like figurines, these are all ornaments that can go on your tree. I just like to sit them out and kind of admire them all year long. So the other thing that I always mention is when you go into the Hallmark store, you're always distracted by the ornaments because they're gorgeous and they take up all that space. But they also have a lot of decorations and Christmas little figurines, like I mentioned and showed you the snowman. So I would love Peanuts and Snoopy, and there was a little stuffy that I saw that I loved and I just had to get, and this is Snoopy, and it's called Zing Along. He's on like a little red kind of sleigh, and there's a little string here that you pull, and if you pull it, he kind of moves. Now you can't tell, but he's vibrating, and if you had him on a coffee table or a table, he would move and scoot along. So I loved this. So this is one of the things that I just picked up along with all my ornaments. The other thing that I picked up was something that Hallmark had, I don't know, I want to say maybe 10 plus years ago. And I saw it with the family member had it and I loved it. And they brought it back. So this is something that, Hallmark brought back after 10, 15 years. And of course it's a snowman because I love snowman, and it is called Jolly in the John. And it's a little snowman that has a plunger, but it's motion activated. So and you put it in your bathroom. So it has little sayings, but it's motion activated.
What you doing? On second thought, never mind.
And you'll probably,
Pull up a seat and make yourself comfy.
there's a couple different sayings.
If you need any present wrap, I've got plenty of paper in here.
All right.
Gotta go.
So it is, like I say, it's motion activated, motion censored. So I love that. I saw that in somebody's house years and years ago. and they finally brought it back. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, I remember that. I definitely want that. So I don't know if you decorate your whole house or just your living room. I don't normally decorate my bathroom, but the last few years I have been decorating my bathroom just because it's fun. So when I saw that, I thought, oh, that'll go perfect. You know, it'll be great. You go into the bathroom and, you know, and you hear that saying. So if you've been into Hallmark for a long time and you remember it from 10 or 15 years ago, or you're like me and you saw it and go, oh, that's so cute. I definitely want to put that in my bathroom. Those are the little things that they have. They also have plates, blankets, other stuffed animals. There's just so many different Christmas decor to get as well. So that's what I bought. I'm sure I will definitely be going back next week because there's just so many other things to see and so many other great ornaments. So there definitely is an ornaments to whatever hobby you have. I love baking. There was one ornament that I wanted to get that was 3 bowls and it had little cookie cutters on top, and that was delayed. So sometimes with shipping, some of the ornaments do get delayed. So I would show you that one, but it was delayed at my personal store that I shop at. So I will definitely be going back when that comes in, which will probably be in a week or two. But yes, if you have any kind of other hobbies, there's a yarn reef that has spools of yarn if you know somebody who likes to knit. So there's always something for everybody. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope I encouraged you, to kind of go out and go to a Hallmark store and look at the ornaments because it's definitely exciting. Christmas is in the air. And if you like my videos, definitely, subscribe and like. And until next time, bye.